Hey everyone, Cam here, Voyageurs National Park 2014. Thanks for tuning into my channel here. Yeah, I just wanted to voice my opinion a little bit about this reservation system that the Park Service is implementing next year, 2015, full measure, but this year, 2014, there's a few out there that are reservation only. Overall, I guess I oppose the idea, and that seems to be a pretty shared opinion according to a lot of the campers that I've spoken to this year out here. A lot of people don't really care for it. But there are some elements of it that I do like. Like, there's going to be quite a bit of revenue raised from this. And so, if they can make sure that money gets back to the park and it can be tracked that it's getting back to the park, I think that's a great thing. I've long been an advocate for this park, and if they can get more financial resources devoted to the park, I think that's a great thing. The other side of that is, too, there's a guy in the Twin Cities. He's driving all the way up here, 5 hours, 270 miles. It's kind of a peace of mind knowing, in theory, that your campsite's going to be empty and reserved for you. So that'll be a nice peace of mind to have. I like those two things about it. But there's a lot of other sides of this coin that aren't good. So what do you say a guy comes up from the Twin Cities, right? 5 hours, 270 miles, and gets all the way out here, all the way out to his campsite, and there's people camped on it. He's got proof in his hand that he reserved it, but there's campers on his campsite. Those people aren't going to want to move. And so there's probably going to be fights. There's going to be a lot of anger and frustration. I posed this question to one of the park officials, and they said, well, you can get the boat number and we can take care of it and whatever. I don't like that idea, because what does that do for the guy in the field, the guy at the time that's out here? He drove all that way and all that time, and now there's no campsite, and yet he paid for it, So, and what do you say he drives all that distance and time, and it's windy and rainy, right? And he gets all the way out here, and he's just miserable, and there's people camped on his site. There's gonna be fights. It's not like the Park Service has the, resources to, implement some sort of campsite cops, right? So I don't know what they're going to do about that. And the other side of this, too, another side, is what do you say you got some people that reserve a campsite out here, right? They pay the money, play by the rules, and all of a sudden something comes up and they got to cancel, right? And so that campsite remains empty, right? And say the park is really full, like on a weekend sometime, and there's no place to camp, yet that one's sitting empty. Well, first of all, I don't think it's going to be empty for too long. But so there's that side of it too. So, but anyway, so, like I said, overall, I guess I oppose the idea. I don't understand why they need a reservation system now. There's the same amount of campers we've been having all along. I've got a long history here in the last 20 years, so I'm going to be coming up pretty much no matter what. I'm not going to stop coming up. But, I don't know, this just, something seems funny, It seems all about the money, So, but anyway, so there will be other videos on this channel about this issue. This is just the first one, the initial one. And that's just my rough viewpoint at this time. I'll get more in depth on another video some other time. But I really want to thank you for watching my videos and tuning into my channel here today. And feel free to comment. I love comments, and I especially love comments about this. So thanks for watching, everyone, and happy camping. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.